Hey everyone, this is SEA Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. This channel summarizes the most important crypto news for investors in Southeast Asia. Bitcoin has dropped to $58,489, down 2.76%. Ethereum sits at $1,564, down 2.84%. Fear and greed remains in extreme fear. Let us get into today's three stories. Story 1. The European Union's MiCA regulation hit full enforcement today, ending the 18-month transition window. Around 1,200 crypto firms operated in the EU before MiCA, but only roughly 230 CASP licenses have been issued, meaning 75 to 80% of platforms must wind down EU services or hand customers to a licensed partner. Binance withdrew its Greek MiCA application last week and has halted spot trading, deposits, sign-ups, and earn products for European Economic Area residents. Bybit moved EEA users to its Austria-licensed Bybit EU entity, while Coinbase, Kraken, OKX, and Crypto.com already secured CASP authorization. For Southeast Asia, the direct impact is limited, but the indirect signal matters. There are concerns USDT could face quiet delisting on EU venues, accelerating rotation into USDC and EURC. Investors in our region should monitor stablecoin liquidity shifts closely as the market adjusts to this new regulatory reality in Europe. Story 2. Bitcoin sold off to $58,200 at the intraday low, the weakest level in roughly 20 months. Ethereum tested $1,550 before bouncing. The MiCA forced wind down, likely contributed pre-deadline deleveraging as European users withdrew about 400 million euros from Binance alone last week. Spot Bitcoin ETF flows remain weak after June closed as the worst month on record at $4.06 billion in net outflows. Some analysts suggest Bitcoin could revisit $54,000 if the dollar stays strong, while others note buying below the 200-week moving average has historically delivered solid medium-term returns. Filipino, Vietnamese, and Indonesian leveraged users should treat any bounce as relief, not reversal, until ETF flows turn positive for 3 consecutive days. $56,000 is the next major support if $58,000 fails. Story 3. Indonesia's revised P2SK Law Number 4 of 2026, took effect today, placing crypto fully inside the Financial Services Authority OJK bank-style supervision perimeter. The framework introduces capital adequacy rules, custody segregation, governance standards, and conduct norms similar to regulated banks. The OJK can now block or suspend Bitcoin transactions that violate the rules, whether domestic or cross-border. The Satgas Pasti Task Force has already shut down 228 unlicensed digital asset platforms between January and May this year. A new OECD report places Indonesia fourth in Asia by crypto inflow volume, while Vietnam leads adoption with inflows equal to 55% of GDP. Expect tighter onboarding, more delistings, and licensed exchanges, gaining a structural moat. Filipino and Vietnamese users should watch closely because OJK's playbook tends to influence BSP and SSC frameworks regionally. Summary: today's 3 stories. 1. EU MiCA enforcement live today. Binance locked out of EU market. 2. Bitcoin drops to $58,000, 20-month low amid MiCA deleveraging. 3. Indonesia P2 SK law effective today. OJK gains. Bank-style crypto oversight. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want more chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. See you in the next one.